What's going down, everybody? Jared, RedRacer video. Thanks for joining me for another one. Today's gonna be fun. I gotta hurry because I got people waiting on me. I'm running a couple minutes late as normal, Jared standard time. But I'm going to get in some hood rat stuff with a bunch of my friends. Actually, some new friends and some friends I've known for a little bit. But big power Chevelle, big power 68 Camaro, 18 ZL1, and a Viper ACR Extreme. So those are just the cars I know about. Well, actually, and then there's my friend's ZL1000, ZL1 1LE. So it's gonna be a bunch of fast cars. Should be fun. It is a little cool here. Don't let the snow surprise you. It's surprisingly warm and that snow's melting fast, but this is the last nice day we're gonna get for a while. So I'm not exactly sure what's happening in this video, but I know I'm gonna have a bunch of dope cars in it. So thanks for riding with me, guys. Let's go find out what's about to happen. All right, we made a quick stop. We got a little ways down the road trying to get out into some open space, obviously, so we can actually drive these things. Every car here has more power than we can use when it's 40 degrees outside, so I don't know how much fun this will be slash how dangerous it'll be, but we're trying to get out into open space so that we're not putting anyone else in harm's way besides our stupid selves, huh? GT350, this has got a Whipple on it, I believe, but it's blown. I know that because it says blown GT350. That 68 Camaro has got a Whipple on your car, right, Brad or Brett? 417. And then Lola, obviously. Hopefully she's the fastest, we'll find out. I don't even like Dodges. I don't even like Vipers, but that car is sexy and it sounds amazing. ZL1 1LE, and this car made 900 horse and 800 foot-pounds of torque to the ground. That's JDP's ZL1000 package, 1000X. X means it's got fueling upgrades, and in this case it's E85. Pretty confident he's not on any E85 though. It's cold here, we don't run E85 when it's cold. This guy just barely got this one, so he's breaking it in the right way. Big boy stuff, dude, holy crap. This one should be a good one. I'm not gonna get traction. I don't know about any of these other guys either. Not really had any opportunities to really race because it's a 2-lane highway, but it is pretty desolate out here, so we've been doing 130 miles an hour. I mean, a little faster than we were supposed to a couple times, and you don't have to pass anybody, so it's nice. We'll see if we get an opportunity to run with these guys or run one of them down or something. I also am trying to stay behind them a little ways because that flipping Viper, and just about, I'm guessing all of us, I'm probably doing the same thing, but man, these cars chuck up a lot of rocks. I don't want my car to get obliterated with rock chips, so having fun as best I can without getting my car peppered, so we'll check in again soon. Quite the lineup though. We'll do it All right, sir, can you tell me what your name is and about this beautiful beast that we've been running with?
I'm Kyle Nelson, and this is a 2016 Dodge Viper GTC ACR. And so the GTC is a custom order package where you can order the paint colors, you can order your wheels, you can order the interior how you want, the leather how you want, and all the color schemes. So there's a lot of different combinations you can get. And, I just got this car just last week. And I got it from one of my friends, Ben Keating, who runs Viper Exchange out of Texas. He sells the most Vipers out of anybody in the country. Still does a lot of them, even though the car is discontinued. So they only sold about 500 of these over the last 3 or 4 years. So they discontinued the Viper in 2017. And out of all those, they sold out 500. They sold a year. About 200 of them were ACR packages. This one has the ACR Extreme package, which adds this lower splitter, this big splitter right here. It adds the louvers over the tire to release the air pressure that builds up in the wheel well.
Oh, okay.
And it also adds a bigger back spoiler, and that has 1,700 pounds of downforce at 177 miles per hour. That's the top speed of this car. It's limited by the drag. The Vipers that don't have the ACR package can do about 206 miles per hour because they don't have the big drag on the back. But as far as a track car goes, this handles amazingly well. I just pulled 1.5 Gs on it the other day driving on the road, just doing some turns in it. So it's really a great handling car, really fun to drive.
It's a monster, man. And it throws rocks.
It throws rocks, those tires grab and throw rocks.
Sick. Look at that. So you got a stripe. For the wing. This thing is beautiful. Sounds amazing.
Fire it up.
It's just so much easier to ride up those tops. They're
This makes my car sound like a Civic. That is amazing, man. Congratulations. That is a cool car.
Thank you.
Well, dude, I just saw it on KSL one morning, dude, and I'm like, oh, it's dope. I think I just picked it up. About a week ago. A gentleman named Brock, he built it. What's
Brocket Premier, right?
Yeah, Brocket Premier. Yeah, really cool guy. Just saw it on the classifieds, and man, that looks pretty cool.
So it's Whipple, 800 and something horse.
In a GT350 2017, and it's a freaking blast to drive. I've got some new Forge Line wheels coming, so I'll be doing 305s in the front and 325s in the rear, and on some Pilot Sport Cup too. So hopefully we'll get those on this week, and then taking it back to Premier tomorrow. He's gonna do some work on the brakes and get the calipers painted up to match the grabber blue. So
Oh, nice. That'll look good.
Yeah,
That'll look good.
Yeah.
So you just barely got it, right?
Yeah, a week ago.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
It makes a lot of good noises.
Oh yeah.
Now deaf. I wasn't ready.
Brett Madsen has a 1968 SS Camaro. It has roughly 10,000 miles on the original restoration. It has a TCI torque arm rear suspension, Heights upper control arms, Heights spindles and sway bar. Viking coilovers all the way around. Has a 417 LS3 with a 2.9 Whipple on it.
Scoot in a little bit so we don't get hit by the semi.
The power is unknown.
A lot though.
Based off of other builds, it should be a 900 to 950 pretty easy at the crank. It's a T56 6-speed. It's just used to be my daily driver. In the summertime, I drive this as much as I can. It's my daily driver. My other car is a ZL1. I just enjoy driving the old cars, and with all the modern upgrades and suspension. And usually, we're going on a trip this year, and it'll be about 5,500 miles in 13 days.
Nice.
Done a couple trips like that in this car. We just went to Cali.
You did Power Tour in it, yeah?
Done Power Tour twice. So the first one was 4,500 miles in 10 days, and the second one was 5,100 miles in 10 days.
Nice.
September, we did 2,000 miles in about 8 days. Cruised the California coast. Just an all-around fun car. Like to go around and beat up on some modern cars and just have fun with it.
Traction limited.
Traction is definitely limited.
It's the loudest car on earth. I don't know that I love that, but Chris, who is your daddy and what does he do? That's off Kindergarten Cop, in case you didn't know.
Oh, okay. I'm like, what? All right, I'm Chris. This is my 2018 Camaro ZL1 1LE. Just had it back, about a month or so from the shop. I've been having just been having fun with it, cruising around. JDP did the work. Jordan Priestley tuned it. It has a Magnuson 2300 supercharger, the Rotofab air intake, American Racing headers, some internal stuff done. It's got methanol injection and a Meister shaft exhaust. It's dual mode. It's working out pretty well. I was able to program it to the so I can quiet it down when I need to just by hitting the remote control
Nice.
for the garage door opener. And it's a lot of fun. It goes around nicely, and I have a couple other things planned for it, but we're about done.
It made 900 and 800.
900 horsepower, 800 foot-pounds of torque on the dyno.
Nice. And that was on E something, right?
About E80, E65.
E65, okay. Nice.
E65.
That's about it.
Okay, nobody's ever heard of your exhaust, I bet. Well, not nobody, but a lot of people haven't, so we gotta show them. This exhaust is rad. It sounds way good. I love the black tips. Nicely done. Mine will be black soon, hopefully.
Stealth mode, right?
Yeah, open up the exhaust.
It's not loud compared to your guys.
All right, sir, tell me about this beautiful thing.
It's 67 Chevelle. This is my first car. I've owned this car since I was 15. And it's got a 434 Dart Block LS motor with a 4-liter Whipple on it. Makes about 862 horse to the wheel. Put 345s in the back, 295s in the front.
Still not enough?
No, not enough. No. Trying to set it up for kind of road course. It's kind of heavy, but I like the turns and the twists more than just going straight. So love just going out and driving.
And you said tell me about you did the engine to make your weight 50/50.
So we pushed the motor back 8 inches. So we set the motor back 8 inches to get the right weight transfer. Still runs AC, and it's fun. A lot of fun.
And it runs door to door with my car.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
This thing is freaking fast and beautiful.
Thank you.
I'm a big GM homer, so this is my thing. It's like bucket list someday. This first. Oh yeah, you can show them that, huh? Think that'll show through. Just down. Sorry, am I hitting you in the face?
No, you're good.
Take that. You guys have it. I hope you guys enjoyed that video as much as I enjoyed making it. Clearly Lola is not as fast as one might think. I was down on power. I'm not on 929 wheel. We're probably around 700. We're on much less boost than we can make, and not on E85, but still that I've never had any car run with me like those cars ran with me. So that was a very big eye-opener as to just how fast some of the cars out there are. You think you got the fastest car on the planet, then you go out and run with a bunch of dudes like that also have some of the fastest cars on the planet. So that was a lot of fun. That was an awful lot of fun. I love older GM stuff, so I had a lot of fun running around with those guys, especially the 67, the 68, obviously. Viper ACR, that was a really fun race with him. I expected to be faster than him, and I was. And the faster we got going, the slower he gets because he's got that big wing on the back. But he jumped me both times. I was able to run him down. That was still tons of fun. That car sounds amazing, looks amazing, and I'm sure that on a track that car would eat my lunch. But it was really cool. It was an awesome opportunity to run against some really fast cars. I didn't get to run everybody. A couple of the guys didn't want to go and run like we ran because it was very cold, and like I said, there was only a couple of surfaces that we could really run the cars on and get any traction where we were comfortable running side by side. So thank you to everybody who helped me make that video. Thanks to everybody that was a part of that video. I really appreciate it. If you can't tell, Lola's sitting behind me. She is covered up now. I got home. We ended up getting late that night. I was tired. My kids wanted me to play with them, so I didn't get to finish up the video that night. So finishing it up right now so we can wrap this up. But Lola is under a cover, and she will be for the next probably week. It looks like it's going to be really cold, really snowy, and I just don't drive her in those kind of conditions. That's what I got the Chevy Cruze for. So that's that, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Let me know in the comments down below what was your favorite car in this video. I'm looking forward to hearing everybody's opinions. I'm sure they're going to be all over the grid. Well, thanks for everybody for helping me make that one. I appreciate you guys all coming out and inviting me, for inviting me out. And that's it. Be on the lookout, guys. Lots more videos to come. Clearly, like I said, Lola's going to be under a cover for a little while, so I'm going to start bringing out the videos about all the stuff that's on the car and start showcasing some of that stuff, get into a little more of the geeky stuff about the car. So make sure you guys keep coming back for more. I thank you guys so much. Jared RedRacer Video, and I'll catch you on the next one.